Alright guys, it's Poison Rockstar time! Rockstar is not a skull you normally would build poison with, but I want to show people how powerful poison is as a status. I don't want Rising Tide, game. Stop giving me Rising Tide. It's the worst skill. It's the only bad one. Not that we're committing... Fuck it. Fuck it. God, just... Skul the Hero Slayer is so mean sometimes. Good lord. We're not committing to this guy, so there's no point in spending that many dark quartz to fix it. Are good, but what's a skull you think is worse than most people think? It's actually a very good question. Jeez, I don't know. Give you Hamlet Gravy? You have to use your points for that later, Lucas. You could keep in mind, Lucas, the cooldown is Also, you're asking for Hamlet Gravy? Wait, you're trolling. No, you're not getting that. Champion, I think most people think champion is bad is the problem. Because, like, they're asking me, like, what's a skull that people like that I think is bad? And I don't really have an easy answer for that. Because I think, like, most skulls that people like are good. Like, people have a good nose for sniffing out what's good in the game. People have a bad nose for sniffing out what is, like, what they think is bad. Because, like, people say that Hunter's bad. Hunter's not bad. Blank is gonna make me so much money. Just typing the cat gem. You should. Everyone should type cat gem. Champion. Oh, okay. Maybe I could talk about champion a little bit. Champion is a skull that just has fundamental issues. There's like the problem with champion really ultimately comes down to his abilities cost too much energy, and The thing is with champion is like he has that passive where his meter has to be filled all the way up to maximum to use it, which disincentivizes you from using his abilities in normal areas. And some of his abilities cost like half of his meter. So if you're playing a combo champion, you have like disincentivization to ever use that ability in rooms, which kind of turns champion into just like a normal puncher skull. Which he's not bad at, but he's also not even close to the best at. Like, the way that they intend for you to use the champion just seems to me like, just punch things, and don't use your abilities until you use your passive. Which is just bad. Like, there's so many just better basic attacker skulls out there than champion. And the way that they would fix champion is just make his abilities cost less energy. That completely fixes the skull, and then he's a good skull. But they don't seem to want to do that for some reason. And he used to have cheap abilities, and then they made them all cost a shit ton of energy. That's not the problem, Bakanudo. The problem with it is the downtime of the... Which I think they lowered recently. The downtime that he has where he can't use his passive. But it's just like... It doesn't feel good to play. Like, fundamentally, it does not feel good to play him. 40, it's way worse than combo for... Oh, yeah, it is. It's so bad. That buffs his room clear ability, but does nothing versus bosses. I just frankly think the thing that they need to do to fix him... I guess I'll take a coward's cape. The thing they need to do to fix him is just, like, allow him to... and I'll instantly get rid of the coward's cape. That was easy. Make his energy... his abilities cost less energy again. Like, just straight up. Just straight up. That's what they need to do. It's the... Just revert him to how he was before 1.4 broke him and made him bad. And even if you, like, the things I'm saying are still true for the record, Bakanudo. Like, even if, like, it is technically easy to build up his bar, it's still bad game design. It feels bad to play him. Like, the things I'm saying are just true. Like, it is anti-synergistic that he has to have his ability, his passive maxed out to use his thing, and all of his abilities cost so much energy. It's just badly designed. I don't like it. Big boys? These are Hannah's big boys. Damn, Hannah. Though you might want to change it to favorites or something. Or Hannah's favorites, because people are going to type that and think those are my big... Oh, no, it says Hannah's big boys. Okay, never mind then. That's fine. She sent that to me on a DM. It feels bad in rooms, but versus bosses it seems fine. He is very bad in rooms. He needs like in my opinion, he needs something like in rooms he needs something like Thief Armor to function. If the champion doesn't have Thief Armor, he is significantly worse. Talking smack about champion, so I had to defend my boy. Well, everything I said about champion is true. And for the record, champion is still a perfectly fine skull. Like he is. Every skull in the game is usable. If you know what you're doing with them. And frankly, if we're really, and this will make everyone mad. I'm here for the fights today, okay? I think a contender for the worst skull in the game is Ghoul. Ghoul is not bad for the record, and there are some very powerful builds with Ghoul. If you know what you're doing with Ghoul, he's very good. But I would say Ghoul is like the least new player friendly skull, and his mechanics are like just kind of inherently clunky because he gets so fucking big. And small skull privilege in Skul the Hero Slayer is very fucking real. I agree it's bad that he needs to have the bar max out to go golden mode, but he's still very good with time stop. Time stop just breaks the game. I agree with you, honestly. Like, ultimately, my opinion on champion is he's as good as any other skull if you know what you're doing with him. He's a perfectly usable skull. Also, you know, like it's... Oh, does the mod have a new update? I mean, is the mod even being actively worked on anymore? I feel like the last update would have been like a nice finish. Maybe it should only be updated whenever the Skull version changes. I don't like Ghost Rider. That's a fair opinion too. I would say Rider is another contender for like one of the hardest to use skulls in the game. What is happening? What is this? Okay, are we doing poison things now? I don't know. We could be. But also, I'm being pushed in a magic direction too. But here's the thing. Magic and poison are incompatible, so... I think I'll take this. And this. Oh! We just got a dupe. But it's not a very good dupe. Interesting. I don't know what to think of this run right now. It's very weird. Kendo stick dupe, guys. Yeah, I'm supposed to be trying to find a unique and then build around that unique. But the run's not going to give me a unique probably for a little bit. And if I don't get a unique early enough, I'll probably just, like, do the run again later. Because, like, you know, I want Mr. Bacchanal to get his fair share of, like, I want his request to get a fair time to get. Like, if we don't get a unique by Act 3, then I might not do it. But if we get a unique before Act 3, then obviously I'll go through with it. I think I need to take a physical skull here. I'll keep going with this for now. Yeah, I'm remembering the run request. I don't think I've passed a unique just yet. Just, if I go into a room and there's a unique in there, like, say, like, the shop or something, and it's, like, on the thing up there, let me know. Like, spam it in the chat or something. Because there might be a chance I forget it if I go into, like, the shop and he's, like, on the pedestal. I think Mr. Baccanudo has, like, videos that help you install it. That could be a nice command to have, is to point people in the direction of that. Oh, I passed a skull room. Whoops. But the flask, that's wild. The odds of getting a unique out, and you did post Kappa, so, but the odds of getting a unique out of the flask is like extremely low, especially in the early game. Though frankly, I don't even know how the flasks work. I feel like the flasks are almost always commons. I wonder if the flasks are basically Banner of Zazas. That's just gassing him up, dude. That's just a command to gas up Mr. Baccanudo. Who made that command? Was I bet Mr. Baccanudo made that command. You made it? Oh my god. Hannah's a Bakanudo stand. Okay. We need to find a nice skull to use this run that's being given to me, because this is so odd so far. Fuck it, Demonomicon. Fuck it. I do not know what to make of this run. It's so weird. This is one of the weirdest runs I've ever had to start off with. You've never gotten anything higher than rare? I've gotten uniques. I've never gotten a legendary. I don't even know if it's possible. Let's take this. Let's take this. This is so weird. Win magic poison easy? Yes, Sin. Sin would make this work. But I'm supposed to be building around the first unique I see, and I'm doing a poison run. Which is like the most universal, like, non-skull, like any skull can use poison essentially. Like, you don't really have to do any building around anything if you're doing a poison run, except the poison inscription itself. Skulls are pretty much irrelevant on poison runs. Which could be, this could be an interesting demonstration to show people the power of poison. Like, do a magic skull poison run. I feel like people underestimate a lot the power of poison. Like, it's the strongest status in terms of offense, in my opinion. Yeah, with weakness exposure. Ooh, weakness exposure. I don't know if I'm committed to the poison stuff yet, but I don't know, man. Weakness exposure could be interesting. Okay, we got an ogre here, which is nice. What is your name with spaces? Oh. Illuminating. I think it's illuminating in Basingda Kingdom. Have a book? That's a good point. Thank you for reminding me. I need to remember that. Though I don't know how committed I am to the book, but let's not take this. Unique, please, game. Give me a unique now. I think I'm getting rid of the double kendo stick. I know it's blasphemy, but it's a kendo stick. Like, who gives a fuck? Kendo stick, be gone. I'm like kendo stick's #1 hater. Let's not take that, honestly. Nah, not that either. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Okay, whatever. Both kendos on the ground? How blasphemous is this? This is like the #1 sin in Skull. Look at this. I'm leaving this behind potentially. Legitimate dupe, and I'm just like not giving a fuck. But honestly, I can't be bothered to care. I just can't be bothered to care. I don't even have... I'm so confused on what to do with this build. Oh my heavens. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. Screw the pedestals. I'm leaving. Like, this run is so all over the place. It makes no sense. This is incoherent. And yet, somehow, it's like very, very, very powerful for this stage of the game. Okay. Let's use our skills here a little bit. So I'm still not going to let my run die just to farm my Demonomicon. Like, now I feel scared to swap with my Water Skull, but honestly, I should still be swapping a lot. Free rolls? Oh, you're right. Fuck. Fuck! I always forget that shit. Which is why I'm bad with Spirit and Negotiator. Okay, I'll remember it next time. Just spam free rolls whenever I enter a shop. I'll allow it. This is the kind of backseeing I need. Okay, let's swap over here. No! A little bit of farming. I am not falling down again. You cannot make me. Means the boss who is... Oh, so I probably butchered that then. Basin Daki item? Oh. Well, that's cool. Man who is the boss of Illuminati? Please give me a unique. Bagunado! It's not working. We're not getting the stuff. Are you asking me to read, Hannah? You know better than to ask me to read. I can't. It's just not in me. I'm pretty sure we already got all of our procs on these guys. So let's just act like we did, honestly. I'm moving forward assuming I already got all of my Demonomicon procs. Because I can't be bothered to stay in this fight for too long. However, we can get one here. You've got to be joking. There we go. This is not a ring stream exactly. Oh my god, I saw this wing shoot up and I was like, oh, the legendary! I saw the wing shoot up and I was like, ah, dude, we finally got it! It was perfectly timed with me pressing the button on her. Only 53 shards? I know. The luck is not real here. And I'm still not going to commit to either of these. I'm not upgrading them just yet. If we get to Act 3 and I haven't seen a unique yet, that's when I'll say, alright, Bakunudo. We'll do it next time. Because, like, this is, in and of itself, a very interesting run. I was having a conversation with some friends yesterday about how Poison is, like, the most consistent status. And, like, I was saying in that convo that you could even build it on magic skulls and it would still be pretty good. And this is, like, an interesting way to demonstrate that. Lunar Ring, please. We need physical damage, so I'm not really going to be taking much more magic damage, honestly. Okay, taking a bit of damage here. I don't like it. Okay, please, a unique. Come on, bro. Or a legendary. Either one. I'll take either. It's Demonomicon procs times. Just gotta be careful about doing too much with my Quint or my swaps. $70. We're climbing. Okay, I'm gonna clear this room out a little bit with a Quint. You asshole. God, this guy sucks. Okay. You're just gonna die, honestly. And I've probably already got all 3 of my procs on him, so screw him. I don't have time to wait around for you. Haxa 8's believers confirmed. What'd I do wrong? Healing behind? Fucking backseating. Well, how much did I even leave? 1? It's not even that big of a deal. Oh, okay, here we go. Unique. We got it. So we're building around the Rockstar, which means I guess I got to get rid of the poison. Which is fine, I suppose, although I'm a little disappointed because this run was going to be very cool with the poison. But to build around Rockstar, let's talk about Rockstar a little bit. He has his auto basic these days. He's very good. You can do a lot with the Rockstar. You can go... Yeah, Rockstar crit does work. I was actually going to talk about that. With poison. Well, the thing is, like, per the rules of the runner quest, like, I feel like I should build around something that you would do normally with this skull, right? Because it just feels like a normal Haxa run if I do that, because I would build a Rockstar run from here anyways. But like with Rockstar, there's a lot of things you can do that are normal with the Rockstar that can get you there. They're just like basic general strategies, and Poison Rockstar is not one of them. So I think from here I'm going to try and build it the way I would, or most people would build a Rockstar, I guess, is how I'm interpreting this. This is a box request. It is true. If you want Poison Rockstar, I can build it. It's your channel points. That shows every skull crit? Every skull with crit? Or every skull that's good with crit? Because that would... How long would that video be? Free reels of Re? Thank you for reminding me. Although, Bakanudo, what do you think I should do from here? It's your run request. Hannah made a good point. It's up to you, buddy. I mean, I'd take Fulgent on for, obviously. Do whatever you want. Alright, guys. It's Poison Rockstar time. Rockstar is not a skull you normally would build Poison with. But I want to show people how powerful Poison is as a status. Poison is so good that you don't even need to build around its strengths. Stop Resident Slippering me, Autor. Or you don't even have to build around physical skulls. A lot of people in Skul the Hero Slayer are under the opinion that skull damage type has like a profound impact on the strategies that you can build, but that's not true. In Skul, you can do whatever you want, honestly. My honest opinion of Skul the Hero Slayer is it's a sandbox game. Also, I'm being called a nerd by my mods, but honestly, I'll take that nerd accusation right now. I'm a huge nerd when it comes to explaining how open and sandboxy Skul the Hero Slayer can be as a game. Guilty as charged. I don't know what I'm looking for right now, though, but I'll know it when I see it. Perhaps this. We do need physical damage. Magic damage doesn't even matter that much to me moving forward. It matters a little bit. Maybe we get rid of the crit items, but honestly, we need this. We need crit for this. So I'm already running into a problem when it comes to basic run building, for the record. Building your strategies too wide. Because we're trying to do poison stuff. We also have like a Demonomicon here that I'm trying to awaken. We have a little bit of magic damage here, but with poison, you need to build your physical damage very high. So we're running into some issues already. But I could get rid of this and buy wisdom on the pedestal and use my pedestals for wisdom and courage. Which I think I might do here. Get rid of this. Sell this. And buy, for now, I'll buy courage. I might end up even changing that that courage item to something better. I bet on you winning, don't troll. Nah, dude, this is for real, for real. Also, what's up, Robin Coon? I'm very serious about this. Like, very serious about my run building tips in Skul. Like, I think people assume that this game is very linear with its run building paths, but it's not. Like, I always tell people, also, now the legendaries are coming in. The way I kill this run is by taking Davy Jones here. This is how I kill the run. But it's pretty... I'm taking Davy Jones. Let's be real. I haven't even gotten to use him since he got buffs. Like, they buffed his ground attack, too. Which I thought was pretty cool. Because there's, like... The way that everyone plays Davy Jones is by attacking in the air, which is very smart for the record. In-air attacks with Davy are very good. But, maybe his on-ground attacks are a little more worth it now. Yeah, Davy Jones is very interesting. But I'm of the opinion that Davy Jones is one of the worst skulls in the game. Which is sad to say, but it's true. He's too hard to use. Bad coefficient. I think the coefficient's fine, honestly. As a reason to do attacks, he's a skill spam skull. I don't think this Leona will be a problem. I'm still going to treat it a little seriously, though. I'm going to not kill her here and see if I can get an easier phase 2. She might die, actually, from that. Oh my god, she might die to poison. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, this is a very good Leona, sisters. Very good Leona so far. Pretty much ideal. Let's use our passive here to shred her. She might just die here, honestly. Yeah, she's dead. How fucking ease. Imagine being upset that you're getting this show, by the way. Look how mad he is. And he just got, like, the show of his life. Oh, we glitched the music. Let's go. Now we get to jam out to the Leona theme as we choose what we want from here. Ooh, the ring. I don't understand what you mean, by the way. I didn't respond to it earlier, Bakanudo, but what do you mean by he's a skill spam skull? He's kind of inherently a basic attacker. Like, he can't really use skills in the way that most skulls do. Let's get rid of this. Right. I guess. We also immediately get legendary Rockstar. I want weakness exposure. And is this a go-getter run? No. I'm gonna float for now. This is probably gonna end up being predicted pain. Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. The way I look at it is like he's not really a skill. Like he has skills and he uses them, but he doesn't use them traditionally. All right, Hannah, thank you for being here. Hopefully you had a good day, and I appreciate you as always. And also, Hannah being a believer. Don't waste my belief. I won't. Remember earlier, I did that shit for the beliefs. The believers are always in good hands. They just are. I get what you're saying, Bakanuda, now. I understand where you're coming from. I just don't look at him as a skill user because he doesn't use skills in like an active way. His skills are like very indirect. Okay, let's get the fuck out of there. Okay, that's an omen, but I don't think I'm going to take an omen. We'll see. I don't even know an omen that I would want. I'm pretty happy with everything I got right now. We still need poison 4. Definitely not for the brawl omen. Semi-summoner skull with some of those abilities, yeah. Which we have one of them. I've always wanted to do like a very summoner-focused Davy run. I'm gonna leave you to it there, buddy. Let's try and use these skills on something useful. Get down here. There's a slime here? Oh, the Fulgidon must have killed that slime up there. Even killed, like, multiple layers. Where are these slimes at? Okay, good. What even is Omen? I only have 30 hours in this game, but never heard of it. You might have not gotten to the Dark Mirror yet, which, by the way, welcome to the stream. Dark Omens are only in the Dark Mirror, and that's the hard mode of Skull that you unlock once you beat normal mode. And you only see the Omens once you get to, like, I think Dark Mirror level 2. So Omens are like items that have like massive upsides, at least in theory, and massive downsides too. The end boss, because I suck. You'll get there. You'll get there for sure. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hopefully you learn a couple things just by watching and get your first win. Though I'm not going to be fighting the normal hero. I'm going to be fighting the dark hero, so... Like, the boss that I'm going to fight at the end of this won't be the boss that you'll see. I kind of want to find a flask so I can grab that. But I'll take the purple florp. We still need poison. This other pedestal is likely going to be poison 4. Oh my god, please. Okay, no, we do not get distracted. Game, stop. Stop distracting me, dude. Please. I am on a mission. I need poison. I need it. Okay, I'm very much going to be careful of the missiles. Poison and Chimera. That's actually probably true, honestly. There's way more poison items in the Chimera chest. Skul is pretty hard to start winning on because of the skill floor on run building is quite high and you're forced to play many different runs. Yeah, exactly. Here's a piece of advice I can give a newer player, actually. Which you probably heard me say this than Caesar. Build towards damage percent always. Always, always, always. Make sure that these two numbers, or at least whichever number you're focusing on, if you're on a physical run, make sure that this is a decently high number. And if you're on a magic run, make sure that this is a decently high number. These are the most important stats in the entire game. Okay, well, I might want to repeat that. Okay, I'm just going to keep playing like normal. But I'll repeat myself once the stream comes back. Because that was very important information I just said there. Boom, boom! He's dead. Okay, let me check and see how it's doing. Still in the red. Not great, but it'll be back in a minute, so I'm not worried about it. And if I was worried about it, there's nothing I can do about it regardless, so. Oh shit, it's 5:30. Oh, I gotta post my YouTube video. Hang on. This is a good time for this to be happening anyways, because I gotta post my YouTube video to the Discord. If anyone can hear me. Oh. What? Why is this a draft? Visibility? Oh shit, I forgot to make it visible. Oh my god, I'm so late. Whoops, that's not good. If you guys were wondering where today's YouTube video was, I just fucked up and forgot to make it visible. It's live now. It's live now. Today's video is a freeze lich run with Frost Skull. It's very good. Sorry for being late. Today's video is a freeze run with Glacier Breaker using Lich's freeze skill to its fullest advantage. Check it out. Smile. Now I gotta post it in my Discord server. Oh, that was in my Discord server. Whoops. Well, I can just copy paste that into the Skul server then. There you go. All right, how's the stream looking? Okay, you guys are back. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Invisible video? Yeah. Usually I save it to schedule at 5 o'clock, but I fucked it up. Sorry for that, effing guys. Now we get to gem out though. To the best. What is this? The best track in the game? I don't know. What's it? Actually, this is a good question we never talk about on this community, but it's like a question we should talk about more. What's your guys' favorite track in this game? Mine is the Dark Hero fight. Yes. Yeah. That's probably going to be a lot of people's answers. Dark Hero fight is so fucking good. Normal hero fight's cool too, though. If you've ever listened to the normal hero fight, like once he awakens, it very much shadows the Dark Hero song. Like they're pretty much the same song but with different motifs. Also, hang on, let me tell people to refresh. Which means they probably won't hear the question. which is, I'll just ask it again. I assume you refreshed, right, Bakanudo? Bakanudo? Sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I fuck it up all the time. But I don't play with music on? Really? Damn. I mean, that makes sense. I don't play with music. 5th layer? You mean the Act 5 song when you're walking up to the hero? Because that's a good answer, too. That's a really good one. I think Skul's OST is extremely, extremely underrated. Like, it's so, so, so good. Like, they're very talented. And, the Rockstar Skul song, that's a good one. I mean, we just heard that. I want to skip. Okay, good. There's no shot I'm going into the pit of shame. If I can avoid it, I'm skipping it. Though we could have also skipped it with Rockstar. I have a feeling a lot of people are very far behind in the stream. Like I said earlier, I typed in the chat, but if you were watching when the lag was happening earlier, refresh your stream because you're experiencing latency and your stream is like very far behind where I'm actually at. Which means you won't be able to participate in the chat. I guess this only matters if you're participating in the chat. Forgot to protect on your own run request. That's the classic. But also, would you have been a believer or a doubter? When I've heard it in videos, most of the other ones I never really notice. I guess it depends. I should point it out more often because it's like the Fortress of Fate song is really good. I'm not a big fan of the Forest of Harmony song. I think it's fine. I really like pretty much every song in the game. And I don't dislike the Forest of Harmony song. I guess I don't like the Forest of Harmony, so I guess it's a fine song, but it's my least favorite one. But I think the Great Hall has a great OST, and the Fortress of Fate has a really good OST as well. And obviously the Act 5 Climb to the Hero fight's a really good song. But, I mean, the hero fights are the songs where they go all out. Also, thank you for the roll reminder. We're really looking for poison here. If anything, Inner Malice is the thing I'm looking for the most. This could be nice. It's better arms than this. Why do I keep seeing Inner Flame? Please give me Inner Malice, dude. I don't think I can fit the wheel. Can I do this? If I break this, it could appear on the pedestal. The random box. This is a English stream, Luigi. Try and speak English as much as you can. Unless, did someone say something in Spanish? We'll do one more refresh. I need to start considering how I get out of having Spirit of Negotiator. I think I'm going to have to save my money for the rest of the act and see if I can sell it at the start of Act 3. Wrong chat, bro. Oh, you're fine, dude. Don't worry about it. Like, I'm not going to ever, like, harshly punish someone for accidentally doing something like that. I'm very lenient. I don't even like punish. Like, one of the most notorious chatters who's been missing in action is, like, always causing trouble in my chat, and I've like, never banned him, so. Which, but Zaza has been missing for a while. Hopefully he's doing well. He might just be busy. Okay, it's time, which, by the way, the classic accidentally using your Rockstar passive before you get to the boss. 2 videos either? Retro. That's true for me, too. He hasn't been commenting on my videos. I hope he's doing alright. He's always getting into trouble, so who the hell knows what he's done. You never know with that guy. He probably punched a tree too hard and it like shattered his fist. Okay, that's a good Chimera. With bad grades, you're watching too much Skul instead of studying. Dude, my man, Zaza is actually smart. Like, straight up. I actually think he's a very smart person. So, I would not say that about Zaza. Also, we have poison here, but we also have this. Which is like, I'm going to take the Pot of Greed. And also, I'm not the biggest fan of Chimera's Fang, honestly. If the Contaminated Core was here, I would probably consider that before I'd consider taking the thing there. I don't know what to get rid of, though. I guess we could get rid of this, but it's Misfortune, and I need Misfortune. I'll get rid of this. Screw the Voodoo Doll. You can be really smart. That's actually very true, Pip. Though I think Zaza is smart in the studiest kind of way, you know, like he's school smarts. See, that's the thing. Zaza, not very street smart, but in terms of his grades in school, I think he's a very smart person. Should give some attack value too. That's very true, Raiden. It should. Though it does have Execute on it, and Execute's a much, much better inscription than it used to be. So it did get indirectly buffed from that. So it's probably still a pretty good item. I just don't know if it's good here. Certainly not better than Pot of Greed. I don't know what to take here, actually. I don't think this is... This is probably just going to end up being Predicted Pain. But I'm not ready to commit to Predicted Pain just yet. I'd like to get a Curse if I can. A really good Curse would go super hard here. Because that's the cool part. Oh, right, that's true. That's actually... What's the... Isn't it 10%? With Chimera Fang, or is it 30%? If it's 10%, holy shit, that's so bad. 20%? Oh my god, it still has that clunky shit on it, dude. The worst versus bosses mechanics that they finally got rid of on Execute the Inscription, but it still lives on through the Execute items. God, I hate that shit, man. When I was reading that in the patch notes, I was so happy to see it being gone from Execute. Basically Hero Slayer. No, it's not. It's Dark Elite Slayer. Oh, King Slayer? What, Chimera's Poison Fang? I think inscriptions and items like that exclusively exist to kill Dark Elites, and that's it. Which isn't horrible, but it's not that useful. I wish I could take this Bone Omen, but I can't. Isn't there an animation attached to the Chimera Poison Fang too? It's been a long time since I've used it, so I don't exactly remember, honestly, if I'm keeping it a buck. There's way too many passive effects on my like killing enemies to farm the Demonomicon very easily. Like our Demonomicon we got in Act 1, Part 1, I think, and it still not awakens. Which is also part of my gameplay style. Like, I swap a lot, which makes it harder for me to awaken my Demonomicons. Because most normal enemies get killed from above 10% anyway, but I think it's fine. Just be an item that's better against bosses. I think every item that is worse against bosses should be better against bosses, because that's when you really need it. Like, something being stronger against normal enemies is nearly worthless. Like, it is nearly worthless. It's good against Dark Elites, and that's it. And I guess Executioners are nice to kill a little early, but it's just, in my opinion, bad game design. But then again, like, I don't know. I trust the Southpaw devs. I don't think they do things for no reason. They have to have internal reasoning for why they designed items like that. I just wish they would communicate with the fans sometimes and let us know what they're thinking. Because to me, that shit's whack. I can't think of any reason myself why they would want to design it like that, except for over caution. And if that's the reason, then in my opinion, that's not good, but... I'm just gonna beat this guy up with the cannon, screw it. Get out of here. Items are much better versus small enemies. What would that be? Okay, let's see if we can get Inner Malice. Please, game. Come on, bro. I know it's a rare. Inner Malice. Game. Inner Malice, bro. Inner Malice. Please. I'm begging you. Where is it, dude? Where is Inner Malice? We need to put up some posters and find this thing. Inner Flame Strike 3. How many times have I seen Inner Flame on this run? I feel like I've seen it like 20 times. I'm flat. Like, I have no words. Oh, come on. Well, that's always going to happen. Like, I am very incapable of saving my passive. It's just not possible for me. Maybe we'll get it back by the time we get to the adventurer. I'd really like to have it for the adventurer fight. 7 reels, 0 items bought. But we saw like a gajillion items. That is such foolish logic. You're better than that, Bakanudo. Bakanudo. God, Jesus Christ. I can't do it, Bakanudo. I can't do it. It's so hard for me. I don't know why. But that is flawed thinking. Because like those would have been in rooms and we wouldn't have taken them either. Like, I'm literally looking for hyper-specific items at this point. Though I also should be taking item rooms too, so I have more chances to see Inner Malice. Just call him Bach. I really should. Alright, Bach. Moving forward, you're Bach. Which is an honor, because you're named after a great composer. You're Bach. I wish I had my passive. We're almost about to have it, but then I'll just waste it in a room again. Boom! Oh my god. Please don't kill me. Let me out! Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're gonna heal pretty much with every single bone shard we have. Everything's fine, believers. Don't worry. Pip didn't even get to believe or doubt, which obviously you would have doubted, but... Guess what, Pip? Hannah's a believer for the week. Because she bet on the last run, she took a chance on being a believer, and she said if I win, that she's going to be a believer for the entire week. And I won. You lost a doubter. Your doubter army shrinks. We're definitely awaking our Demonomicon, but it might be in Act 5. It might actually take that long. Misfortune. Actually, that's solid. Get rid of this. That's super, super solid. That's like a really good clone snip to find. Okay, everything's fine. We did lose a little bit of our power in rooms by getting rid of the Thief Armor, but it's fine. The run is still very good, which I hope people are learning a little thing or two about sandbox Skul the Hero Slayer gameplay. Not that I would suggest that if you're playing this game and you're trying to learn it, that you do anything even slightly close to this. But if you play Skul long enough, you can build runs like this too. Give me a kill a Demon Hunter. Oh! Fatal Sword? Actually, Fatal Sword's really good here. Oh, man. Ooh, I don't know what to do here. And poison, exactly. But here's the problem. Now what? Do I ditch the Demonomicon? It's like we've come so far. We're so close. We already have bought courage. We don't have courage other than the gravity generator. That's the problem. I feel like it has to be this because we have Artifact 3. Oh yeah, I can easily get 120 skill hits. We could awaken it easy, but it's no. We need the gravity because we have to have courage. No, we need courage. Okay, I got it. Well, for one, you're a doubter, so you might be doing it on purpose. Here's the thing. Damage percent is like extremely important on poison runs. You need this number to be high. If this number is not high, poison is awful. Book. Okay, thank you, Bacchanal. I agree with you. I agree with you. It's true. It's real. What's on Clone Step? Misfortune. Which is very good. We want to spread poison as much as possible. And now that we have the Fatal Sword, it's like even better. Like Misfortune and like our poison is now going to do enormous damage. Better courage item. I agree. We do need a better courage item. Really, any courage item would be better than this. Which I've probably passed a few of them looking for Inner Malice, which we don't need anymore, actually. We don't need Inner Malice now. We got something better, honestly. We'll see what happens. Oh, what? Oh, get out of here. Hope Slasher. Hope Slasher would obviously be the best thing we could get, but the odds of getting it are very low. I have enough bone shards. Let's go in here. Oh my god. It's never gonna happen. We're never gonna use it ever again against a boss. It just ain't gonna happen. Not that it matters that much. It'll be nice to have it in the hero fight. So let's try and play as our Rockstar as much as possible. So we can get that up. Oh my god. We can't, right? It's pointless. I'm not doing it. Trap. That's a trap. Not enough money to sell the shop. I could honestly see myself going forward and just keeping Spirit of Negotiator. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Let's buy poison. Poisoning. Oh, okay. Yeah. For some reason, I thought that said poisoning lock, and it was saying like there's an item or something called poisoning lock. That's like what my brain did there. I don't think we need troll. I guess it would be pretty good, honestly. It's better than this. Let's do a little refreshing down here before I think about buying troll. Oh, thank you for following, Nexus Karma. Appreciate you. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. We're on a very strange build right now. Very strange. But it's working out very well. This is a bit of a me showing people that Skul can be a sandbox game moment. Also, look, the Demonomicon came back. I'm buying troll. And let's see if we can save it up enough money to get rid of our Spirit of Negotiator. But if we have it at the end of the run, it's not the end of the world, honestly. I think the run is strong enough on its own without being too concerned about having like a useless curse. Oh my god, I'm being juggled. Juggle moment. Care for passive? Wait, what? I don't know what you mean. Let's make sure we... Oh no! Is that what you were talking about? Actually, you know what? This is actually a solid room to use it in, honestly. But I still want it for the Dark Hero. Let's not swap. Let's not swap. That's probably what you're that's what you're talking about. I see. Though, like I said, this is like a solid room to use it in. I would not say that was a waste. That was useful. This is like one of the nastiest rooms in the game. Yeah, it's gonna happen all the time. Yeah, I got time. I just have to stay out as Rockstar. At least as much as possible. I know it's funny that I said that and immediately swapped. But you have to take executioners very seriously. Interesting on last shot because you mostly see uniques and legendaries. That's true, but it's useless against the hero, which is why I generally like to get rid of it. I don't think we have enough money to get rid of it anyway. It's 3,800, I think, so we're stuck with it regardless. Stop pulling attack because during cores. Oh, it's 4,800, even worse. So yeah, we're super stuck with it, which is fine. If you're talking about like me doing this, I just do that like out of habit. That's not really for any particular reason. It's just like a movement habit I've picked up, and it looks funny. So why'd I use that there? I genuinely couldn't tell you. Oh no! Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We swapped there. This is definitely going to be the hardest fight. Literally part 1 of Joan, because we can't poison the pedestal, so we like lose a lot of our damage percent in this particular portion of the fight. So Joan herself will be much easier than this right here, which is an interesting thing that happens with Joan. I'm being very cautious not to use my passive for... I'm actually doing it, guys. I'm learning. Ah! Aw, come on, man. Okay. Good stuff, kind of. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was Davy Jones. No! It's not the end of the world. I almost used my passive there. I was very close. We should really only be staying out as Davy if I want to really make sure that I can keep this. Like, try and fight as much of this as Davy as I possibly can. Which means it's going to be very slow going. There we go. Bombs away. Yeah, bombs away is, if that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, bombs away is crazy. Like, easily his best skill. Okay, I break for money here. Oh, we would have been able to sell Spirit of Negotiator, but I'm not going to. We're just going to keep it because it's not that big of a deal. I'd rather have the money for the final shop. Withered Hand? Actually incredible. What a last second pickup. Okay. The run is good. My win rate of runs, I don't know what my actual percentage is, but it's most of my runs. I win most of my runs these days. I don't care about missing a little bit of max HP for this hero. I'm going all the way in this. I'll put 1 in here. We almost maxed our shrine. It's true. I do with most of my runs. I lost a run today though, so it's not like, you know, I still lose runs. I'm not deluding myself over here. But as I always like to say, if I played perfectly, then I'd be a robot, and that would not be fun to watch. The whole point in watching anyone play anything is like, will they win it or will they lose it? And the possibility of losing it is what makes it interesting. So, if I was just a robot and I was playing robotically and never made any mistakes, there would be no fun in watching it. Otherwise, people would watch like tool-assisted speedruns all day. Which tool-assisted speedruns are cool and all, but... none of this could be interesting. Not really, though. I think our run is complete. It is complete. How much does this cost? 1,300? Of course. Here it is. This would have been awesome to have on this build. Also, Plague, Stone of Plague. Which gives me constant 100% damage increase, basically. Because we have such consistent poison application. I don't think I can take it, though. I feel like it's a trap. My items are so... like, the Fatal Sword is giving me arms. Though it is less damage. But I care about the actual damage that Fatal Sword does. Like, I actually think the Fatal Sword itself is a good item. So I think I value it over 100% extra damage. Which this is giving me 25. And it also spreads poison. I actually never read this. It actually... the thing itself has a 30% chance to poison something. So I'm just going to buy the food. They're basically robots, though. Like, obviously a human is behind the tool-assisted speedrun, but, like... it's not a human playing, basically, because it's like... What if you could do everything perfectly? Like, the tool-assisting program is basically the robot. I have 1,800 hours in this game, Caesar. Like, I play a lot of Skul the Hero Slayer. And also, there's other very talented players in here right now, like Mr. Bakanudo, who is himself a very talented player, who recently did an itemless run, which people should watch. Well, I don't know if Mr. Bakanudo is here right now, but... oh, he is here. Davia's Power. I'm AI. I would not... I believe you, Pip. I honestly believe you. You did with Reaper? That's what Bakanudo did as well. I haven't done an itemless run. I've done a common only run though, which I'm personally very proud of, but I still haven't conquered the gauntlet that is itemless. I've only attempted it one time ever, and I lost. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me, yeah, I guess I'm going to passive him here. Why the hell not? Where the hell is he? Okay, there he is. I'm not going to use Troll until we get to the next portion of the fight. Oh my god, I'm being chased. Get him, please. Please kill him. Thank you. Doing a free shield in the last shopless run. Oh, did I miss something? Did I have enough money to get the shield and didn't take it? Whoops. What was it, the 10 shield? Or was it actually a lot of... oh, dude, I'm floating a lot of money. I didn't realize I was actually floating as much money as I am. Also wasted Troll, too. I'm washed. Let's build some of our cannonballs before I use Troll again. Oh, we got two loaded Gigas. Two loaded Giga things here. I wasted troll again. That's the trend moving forward. We waste trolls here. Oh no. I got carried away. I forgot about the siphon. We're fine. Oh shit, I forgot to jump. Use the old Davy Jones strat to dodge that attack. It's perfect. Time to use troll. Ah! Okay, we win. Easy. What a beautiful run. What a beautiful run of Skul the Hero Slayer. The truly sandbox game. Like, this is a sandbox game, I'm telling you guys. Is troll better than orc? No. Nothing's better than orc. Yeah, believers are rejoicing. Did more magic or physical? Probably physical. Because the only truly magic portion of this run was Rockstar's attacks. Though his passive is very powerful and does a ton of damage. But overall, I still think I did more physical damage on this build. Because people just underestimate the power of poison. It does a ton of damage. But, I'm wondering if this will be the YouTube video for today. I do hate orc, but not because it's bad, but because it's too good and it makes people forget that other things in the game exist. That's why I don't like orc. Anyways, I think this will be today's YouTube video because it's very interesting. This is how I like to build my runs, and this is how I like to demonstrate to people that this game is much more open with its run building than people think it is. This is not something I think most people would think of, but the thing about poison is it's like the most universal status in the game. You can put it on anything and it's powerful. Anything. Especially with approaching death, which is one of the most powerful, like sleeper hit, one of the most powerful items in the game, in my opinion. But even without it, poison's still just universally very powerful. What if you have 2.5 crit damage, though? This video start on the shop where you called, alright, this is a poison Rockstar run with such enthusiasm. Yeah. I should do more edits like that. That could be fun. Actually, that's a good... Maybe I'll do that, actually. It's always awkward starting up a stream VOD video because I don't do, like, the what's going on, guys thing. Because I don't... You know, I don't know at the start of the run that it's going to become the run that it ends up being. So, at least on stream. Like, if it's an interesting run on the stream, I never know at the beginning if it's going to be an interesting run. That could be a good YouTube video, which this one is. Just to talk about it a little bit, because since I'm certain that I'm going to make this into the YouTube video, this could have been something else. And I know I saw Mr. Bacanudo say that that the bone of courage was there, which probably was the right call. I just didn't see you say that in time, and I didn't think about it myself. Because I didn't really do anything in that last shop, and I would have enjoyed not having this here, basically. So, just missed it. I think Mr. Bacanudo's play was the correct one. Other than that, I mean, just as I said multiple times throughout this run, do that every run. That would get so obnoxious. I'm not doing that. It's not that big of a deal. And frankly, I do need to get into more slick editing on my videos because, like, starting the video with that kind of gets people interested in what the run could end up being. I don't know. I think it's a good idea. But damage percent in Skul is everything. Just always remember that. You have to get those numbers to be big. Especially on poison runs, because poison scales with your damage percent. So if you're doing a poison run and you don't have high damage, your poison will not do any damage. Other than that, the magic aspects of this run, I guess, were just to prove a point. This run could have gotten rid of all of its magic. Like, this could be gone. Actually, I didn't have... Did I not have wisdom? Why did we have Nether Mana Suppressor? I guess for artifact, I thought I had wisdom, but I guess I got rid of it a long time ago. Hamlet gravy time? You gotta use your points, homie. Someone use your points for a good run request before Lucas uses it for Hamlet Gravedigger. Please, hurry, guys, hurry! He's doing it. He's going for it now. He's typing it. He's typing it, guys. He's gonna get it. Fuck. Okay, I guess we're doing Hamlet gravy. It's happening. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here, and not the stream, the video. This is for YouTube. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.